Get back. Can I interview you? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Cody with Just Life. Hey, these chickens have been crazy. I don't know when y'all have chickens, but these things, it's like 1 week they're giving me like 97 eggs, and 1 week they're giving me like none. Change their diets. This one looks like she's gone broody. Hard to say. We're in the middle of cleaning out their thing, but anyway, that's beside the point. So, what's up? So, I got a little surprise. I was perusing on the old interwebs, as I probably should not do. Let's take a second to appreciate this grass. It's not mowed yet, don't worry about it. But man, spring is sprung. Summer's on the way. I love my yard. Anyway, so I was cruising on the old interwebs yesterday, or last week, I don't know. Sometime in the recent future. And I have made a purchase. First one ever. So as y'all know, I have plenty of vessels to fish from. I have you know, bass boats and john boats and feet and waders and all that stuff. But I have purchased my first ever kayak. So I've been looking for one for a while. Could never settle on the exact one that I wanted. I did a lot of research, and I did find that I did like this model. So this is a Pelican Catch 120. I think it's last year's model. I don't know. But I figured out I like it because it's got a sit-on-top seat. It's versatile. It's not too heavy. It's not the lightest thing ever. Don't get me wrong there. But I done picked it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go kind of walk around it. I've never owned one before, so I don't know what things are called. But I want to give you all an inside scoop on what's on here, what it looks like, why I liked it. And we're going to take it out and see if I can't fish off of it. We're going to tighten some lines and go from there. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so starting off, the seat. One of the biggest things about this specific model was the seat. Everyone raved about how you could sit in this thing for hours on end, and it would be the greatest thing since sliced bread. So that had a lot to do with me purchasing one. I want to be comfortable, period, point blank. When I'm fishing, I don't want it to be like a workout, although I'm told it will be because I'm paddling, but I at least want to be comfortably seated. But so it's got a adjustable seat here. You can see we've got straps that go, you can pull it tighter, you can make it looser. I mean, you can lay this thing down, son. Or you can get out there. Oh yeah, take you a nice little nap, get a nice little sunburn. But no, I'm gonna keep it probably right about here to fish out of. What's up, Molly? To fish out of. So oh, say hello, say hello. So the seat, number one thing that sold me on this, and it is very comfortable. I cannot lie. I've not fished for long out of it. I've never had it on the water yet. So this is day one, hour one with the YAK, the old YAK attack here. So try it out. So second thing I liked about it is it's got a copious amount of rod holders. Most of them have like one or two. This one has four. So it's got these two here, and then it's got these two over here. And I like that because one, these back ones are kind of out of your way, and I don't have to modify anything right out the gate. So like the lure, there's a lot of like mods you can make on kayaks that'll like, you can do this PVC setup behind you and have like 4 or 5 reel or poles set up, stuff like that. I just like this one because it's just ready, plug and play. You just throw it in the water, put 4 poles on, and go. I have fished with only 4 poles for like 20 years, and it's been fine. I have way more now, but previous to that, I mean, it's been no problem at all. So I think 4 is enough for me for now. Who knows? Before long, I might have this thing decked out. I don't know. Never had a kayak before, so we'll see. I'm told it's very stable on the water. Again, I've not had it on the water, so we will see. So reason number 2 I bought this one, 4 rod holders. Another thing on this one is there's a pretty solid, sorry, the sun's starting to blind me, solid amount of storage space here in the back. So let me get off here and show you. So in the back here, you have your standard, you know, bungee setup. You can put a milk crate there or whatever you need to do with it. But I honestly feel like I could, if I had to, I could get out of the seat and kind of come back here and if I needed to, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. But it's all, I mean, even with all of my weight on this end, the front's barely moving. So on land, it seems like a pretty stable platform. I'm not saying that it's going to be this stable in the water because I don't know. But you can fold the seat down and you can walk around it. Another reason that I bought it was the space right here at your feet. So a lot of people in a lot of reviews said that it's very easy to stand up on. So if you look here, you have this here strap that helps you stand up if you need it, which is cool, helps you stand up. But I mean, all this deck space here is, you can walk around, and if you had to, you could loosen the seat and move the seat, and you have literally this whole platform right here from the back of the seat up to walk on. So that was another reason that I got it, is the ability to stand up and the ability to walk around on it. And I'm told it's pretty stable. I'll let you know for sure, but we'll see. This comes standard on our kayaks, but it's got the kayak tie down, or the paddle tie down, so you throw your paddles on here, and then you strap them on like that way you don't lose it. We'll see. I'm sure that's a great feature. And it's also got these cutouts here if you want to lay the paddle across your lap. And then another thing that I like is it's got these adjustable foot pegs, so you can see the foot pegs here. You can pull them out, you can move them down, you can move them back depending on your height. I think that's pretty neat because I'm a taller person, like 6'1", so I like to, you know, be able to stretch out. I don't like stuff that's built for, you know, microscopic people. I don't want to be crammed. So this is a great way to, I mean, honestly, I can stretch all the way out and there will still be room for my foot on a foot peg, seated in the seat like I am. So I like the adjustable foot pegs. The only dry storage, and it's really, they said it's not really dry, but it's drier, is the up front here we have a hatch that, boom, you can get down in there, and it doesn't keep it completely dry. They said you should still put your stuff in a dry bag while it's in here, but hey, it's better than nothing. We have storage, and you can honestly, you could throw your poles in there. You could throw any, like, anything, really anything. You can throw anything in there, as long. But the only bad part is it goes all the way through. So if it's a small something, you might lose it. But that's another reason that I like this one, is it's got a good little storage deal up front. And the biggest reason, it's not too heavy. I mean, it's really not. You can get it going. You can throw it on the truck. You can throw it on top of the Jeep. We can get it out on the water. Pretty easy. But overall, I think it's a good purchase. This is what it looks like. Again, it's a Catch 120. It's got plenty of storage on it. It's got rod holders for days. It's not too heavy. The seat is pretty comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see how comfortable it is once I get it out there and start using it more. But let's load this joker up and go catch some fish, hopefully. Let's go see how stable it is first. We'll see you at the pond. What up, guys? So we are here at the old pond that I'm gonna be fishing at. Brought the kayak, of course. Got the YAK attack. I gotta unstrap it, gotta get all set up here, so I'm gonna sit y'all down while I get this thing unloaded. I found a little shallow end here that I'm gonna try to put in at. Gonna see if I can't get it put in. And try not to flip over, so let me set y'all down while I unload this here kayak. Boom, so it's unloaded now, it's sitting right there. I'm gonna throw you on the chest and we're gonna push off in the water and see how we do. So a little nervous, don't know what to expect, but we're gonna try it out. So let's see how I do on my first ever entry into the water on this new kayak. All right, let's see how we do here. Got my seat up. I'm gonna get in on the side here and see how stable this thing is. Everyone talks about how stable the old 12-footer is. About to be the judge and jury on that statement. Let's see. That right there. Probably good. Ooh. Ooh, nice and sandy. Oh boy. Got the old crock full of rocks. Alright, not bad. Foot pegs out here. All right, let's push off here and set sail into the great unknown. It's honestly not bad. It's a pretty stable platform. I'm gonna keep it over here in the shallows though at first while I'm gonna do the stand-up test, of course. I'm gonna come over here in case I fall. I don't want to be chest deep. Let's come up here by the old pickup truck here and let's see. I don't know. That's probably good right here. Let's see. Let's pump the brakes here. All right. Gonna use the old strap here. All right. Now for the ultimate test. Standing up. Oh wow, that's actually really stable. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is actually pretty stable. I mean, it's not like standing on dry land, obviously, but oh no, not too bad. I brought both types of. Oh, almost fell in. Almost fell in that time. Got my foot stuck on the strap there. You don't want to be breakdancing on this thing, but it's actually pretty deadgum stable. Let's see how it does with the old cast there. First wetted line. Not bad. Got the old spinnerbait on. I mean, you can feel the current pushing me back already, so. But no, all in all, that's really not that bad. It's pretty stable. Until you hit the ground. Let's push up here by these reeds and see if we can't get on something over here by these reeds. Put this here. Let's see. All right. Let's go over here by these reeds for a little bit. Get to some stuff that's harder to reach by land. Maybe that hasn't been picked through so bad. Oh, let me pick y'all back up. Sorry about that. Let's see. So this thing has an adjustment where you can make it to where it rotates in your hand. That's actually a little bit better. Okay, so that's my first comment. So the paddle has an adjustment to where you can basically can twist it to where they're in line or they're offset. The offset feels a little bit better. I'm trying to get up here to these cattails and up here. It's been a long time since I've fished out here on this pond. I have no clue the depth, no clue the water temperature at all. I couldn't even begin to tell you what it is. But let me grab my line. So the first thing I'm gonna have to figure out is how to stay straight in the wind, because right now when the wind blows I'm just kind of at its mercy, which, you know, understandably. I'm a big old piece of plastic on water, so that's gonna happen. Let me go back to this corner here, see if I can't see what's in the corner. But no, so first impressions, really good. It's really stable. I mean, it's a really stable kayak. I mean, it really is. I didn't realize it would be this stable. It feels like I'm on one of my John boats, honestly. And I'm not getting as wet as I thought I would, so that's good. That's a plus, obviously. But yeah, no, this is a pretty stable ride. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Let's see if I can't just cast some line here and maybe hook up with something. We'll see. Got the old spinnerbait on. The classic, just like I talked about. If you saw it in our other video, we talked about lures that you'd use in ponds or creeks and such, and this falls into that category. So just, you know, no rhyme or reason here, just kind of throwing out and reeling in. Along this grass line here. I can definitely see why standing up has an advantage, because then you can cover more ground. As opposed to sitting here. But to be quite honest with you, right now I'm enjoying the whole sitting game. I have to build up my confidence to stand up here in just a minute. And so you can see a lot of this grass I was talking about. You get these shallow crankbaits or these spinnerbaits here that they cut right across the top of this grass. And really, they just tickle the top of the grass, and those bass that are hanging out just come up and inhale it. At least that's what we're going for. That's my story today. See if I can make it happen or not. This is just an 1/8 ounce spinnerbait, nothing crazy. Like I said, it's just a little guy, or is it? Yeah, I think it's 1/8. I'm just buzzing it right over top of this grass. You can see the grass is in the skirt a little bit there. There we go. And the wind's pushing me back just like I thought it would. Let's stand up here, see if we can get a better view of what's going on around us. Oh yeah, that's way better. Definitely different than being on a boat. But not bad. I mean, it's really not bad. The wind definitely is a huge factor when you're on these things. That's something I did not think about, was the wind. Oh, thought I had a little something there. I didn't quite think about the wind, but it's definitely a huge factor because it's going to push you all over the place. May look into some DIY power poles or something to that effect. See if I can't get a little bit more stable platform. Alright, we got blasted too close to the shore. I'm gonna go over here. There's a cove up here that's not too much in the wind. We're gonna shoot over there real quick. Try to get out of this wind a little bit. Fish this grass over here. Turtle bubble there. Boil, I mean, not bubble. This cove right here by the truck. So the grass is way less dense over here. I'm just gonna slowly work my way into the truck right here, to be honest. And then we will bounce out after that. We're gonna get a hookup. I can feel it. I can feel it. We're gonna get at least one. We gotta get at least one. We gotta christen the new vessel. I know y'all like the spinnerbait. Come on now, everyone likes to bite the spinnerbait. And we made it. I have beached the vessel. Oh, let me get one more. Oh, the scupper plug's popping at me. So let me, boop. Made landfall. pull this up a little bit. And just because I can, I'm gonna throw a couple off the bank here. You know, just for good measure. Make sure I didn't leave any behind that I might need to have caught. But, all right. I'm gonna have to retire the old pole for today. So, all in all, not too bad. It's a very, like I said, it's a very stable platform. The kayak's great. I actually really like it. I'm gonna try to get into a pond that's not so fished. Like I said, it's pretty heavily fished pond. Not saying that I don't also suck at fishing, but I don't think it's that. I think this is just a heavy hit pond, and you know, the fish are pretty smart out here, and they're always getting hit with different lures and, you know, the most common stuff like I have. So, but I like the kayak. We'll definitely get on it some more. I'm gonna maybe look into doing some I'd like a power pole, like a manual power pole or something to hold me down in windy situations like this. I don't think I have a big of a problem on a creek channel. You kind of just go with the flow. But hey, thanks for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when we have videos released, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.